It was all good just a week ago.
Hey, I really need your help. I got a virus on my computer. Yes.
I got you. What kind of virus you got?
I don't know. It's just stuff popping up, and it's not, yeah.
It's probably malware. It's not quite a virus, but I can look into it for you.
Okay. So, who are you?
My name is Vernon Samuel, by the way. I'm a junior, rising senior, business management major.
Okay.
And I'm from the Virgin Islands, as you can see in the background.
Nice.
Originally, but now I reside in Charlotte.
Okay. So, since I know you work on computers and everything, when and why did you start working on computers?
Well, it's mostly a hobby. It's fun, and it gives me a lot of money also, as you can see, to do, different flexible things. So it's a hobby, it's fun, and it's also, a great source of income also.
All right. What computers do you work on?
I work on every computer under the sun, you name it, I fix it.
What was the first thing you learned how to do when working on computers?
The first thing I learned how to do was to change my wallpapers. I'm a big wallpaper guy.
Does your family work on computers? Are they interested in computers also?
I'm a black sheep, and I'm out there on my own. Nobody else works on computers.
What age would you say you started working with computers?
Well, I wouldn't say computers, but I got interested in technology probably around 9, 10. I used to get those little projects, those little kits, and I'll make them, put them together and stuff like that. My first computer, I would say, is around 16, 17, my first laptop.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever been in any computer competitions?
Not in a computer competition. I was in Skills USA, which is a array of different skill sets. But I went in there for electrical engineering while I was in high school. I placed 4th place in North Carolina.
Okay. You have any awards and accomplishments?
Yeah, I have several over here on my wall. I have Student Intern of the Month. I also work at IT here on campus.
Oh, okay.
I have Customer Service Certificate. I have my achievement of a 3.0 or higher or whatever. Another 3.0 or higher achievement for another semester.
So I know you mentioned you work at IT also. So how do you balance working with computers, working with IT, schoolwork, everything?
I can't get a break because everyone knows I work at IT. So any building I live in, everyone just bombards me with computer questions.
So what's the one thing, if you had to choose, that you love about computers?
The one thing I have to choose that I love about computers would be its flexibility. I can do whatever I want with a computer, I'm at the level where it's fun. Like, whatever I want it to do, I can make it do it.
So do you feel like the up-and-coming generation needs to know how to use a computer?
Yeah, because that's where it's heading. Everything is technology-based, in this day and age.
So is this your hobby, your interest? Is this a future career? Or
like I said, it's a hobby and an interest and a possible, very possible future career, yeah.
Okay. Has there ever been a challenge that you've had to face while working on computers?
Yeah, there's several. Sometimes the hard drive goes bad. That's a big issue, when trying to explain that to a customer, because people are like, what do you mean my hard drive went bad? But yeah, it does go bad, and some people can't handle that concept that their hard drive is gone and they lost everything. So it's difficult explaining that to the client, but it does happen, and you have to move on from that point and resolve the issue.
So when you're at school and you're working, how do you fix a mistake that has happened to someone's computer?
Well, at work, we have to go through the procedures or whatever, because it's not just on me, it's on, IT. So we have to go through the correct procedures, tell the client what's going on, we figure out what we're going to do about the issue, because it's a computer at the end of the day. They mess up, so we have to find the correct path to resolve the issue.
Now, personally, how would you fix somebody's computer?
Personally,
as a friend.
I don't have the same rules, and I guess, the rules of IT, so I can be more flexible with what programs I use, and I can use my personal tools I have. I don't have to, work in the balance of IT.
Yeah, so I'm always messing up my computer where I'm trying to whether I'm trying to download music or just messing it up. So what would you recommend someone like me do to their computer?
Well, I'd recommend you doing some more research. Figure out what's going bad with your computer. 9 times out of 10, if you get viruses often, it's a certain trend or something you're doing that's creating, you know, it's making you more susceptible to viruses. Okay. So I will cut back on visiting, you know, just random sites that, you know, that you don't need to visit. Use, I guess, known good websites to get whatever you're interested in, whether it be music, pictures, whatever you're interested in. Go to known good sites.
Okay, so what's your contact information so I can give to my friends?
Well, my cellular number is 813-215-9381, and my name again is Vernon Samuel. And I live in Chile, 156, as of this year when we're making this video. But who knows where I'll stay next? But just give me a contact. And everyone knows I work at IT, which is in the lower section of the student union, next to the post office. Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like for us to know about you?
Well, you can take a tour of my machines.
Okay.
Right here is my I built this one actually.
From scratch, or?
Yeah, from scratch. Ordered the parts from Newegg and Amazon and different computer places.
Look, I let the beat bang, I don't claim colors. Honestly, the honesty is why the game love us. My women either centerfolds or on the main covers. Stunt so hard, I make these niggas hate summer and pray for winter. But when it's winter time, I'm still waiting on these niggas at the finish line. We just took our first trip to the Amalfi Coast. Couple days on the beach, then it's adios. Killer. Just look at what I done alone. You would swear we planted trees the way the money's grown. We been busy like some bees, no honeycomb. And you could probably feel the breeze when the money's blown. Pardon my towel and flip-flop phase. I never be the reason that a bitch got paid, even